Hello world, it's Rick again, and today is the SS Veda Day 9. Today's question, Facebook or Twitter? It was pretty much, I think, that they were asking, which do you like better, Facebook or Twitter? And I decided to go with the third option because it was really the social media site that I used more, or did I do use more. It doesn't always get as much press as these two, which is Google Plus. Now, it's not to say that I didn't have Facebook or a Twitter account. I did. In fact, I had a Facebook account. I've had it for many years, but I really never got into it to use it as far as doing any kind of social media type stuff. I did long ago when Farmville was huge, and I mean huge back then. I did play a whole bunch of Farmville for like 2 or 3 months. And then I kind of finally realized, why am I playing this? It's just, well, to me, I don't know. People who enjoy Farmville, hey, great. If you enjoyed, that's fun. I mean, or any of the other game apps they have for Facebook. But I found it repetitive after, I don't know, I guess about a couple of months or even probably a couple of weeks. But I hung in there because I was fighting against another friend of mine, just battling to see who could get more higher up on the ladder. But I finally gave up. And I also do have a Twitter account. And until recently, just like Facebook, I really didn't use it for much. I went, in fact, go over to my Twitter account right now. I'm not going to go ahead and show you that because I don't need to, but I'd say in the last 2 or 3 months, I've done like all of 200 Twitters, maybe tweets. Twitters. And I have 57 followers, so I'm not using it as much. I'm using it more now in the last couple of months or so, but not that much. Now, Google Plus, that's a completely different story. Now I've also fallen off the wagon for Google Plus as well. I went for a whole year without doing much on Google Plus, but recently, probably the last 2 or 3 months, I came back to it. I had 6 communities. Now with SS Veda, with Project Veda, I have 7 communities. One is Green Technology. That's my best one. I've got close to 3,700 members on that one. I have a Green Living channel. That's the toughest struggle I've had with that channel because I may have, I think, 48, maybe 50, and it just doesn't go as well as the other, the first one. Then I have a music channel that deals with mostly it's like smooth jazz or R&B stuff, classical music, chill out music, ambient stuff like that. Stuff, stuff that just helps you relax. The 4th community is where's my hair again? I want to do something with this. The technology community, which deals with obviously technology, and it doesn't really focus on mobile technology so much, although there are stories in there, but aviation and automobiles and medical science, technology, astronomy, it's all grouped in there. Well, oddly enough, the astronomy channel, the astronomy stuff seems to get the most action, which means I might make an 8th community, which is going to deal with astronomy. let's see, that's the fourth one. The fifth one deals with just apps, whether it's Android, iOS, or Windows apps. I have my phone is Android. I have a tablet. I have more than one tablet because, you know, but the main tablet's also an Android, but I also have an iPad. And my computer is Windows 10, so I can deal with all sorts of those things. And I also put Chrome in there as well for people who are interested in Chrome apps. That may change. Camera. That may change because Chrome is going to start incorporating Android into its thing sometime here. And you can get Chromebooks, I think, already that will let you download Android apps. And that's really going to open up the market for it. I didn't mean to get into that too much. And the fifth one is a food thing where I just post recipes and other people post recipes. And that's all of them. Actually, that's all 7 of them, maybe 8. The biggest one I said was my green technology community. And when I get the time, I'll probably post all the links to the communities below in the comment section, or in, not the comment section, below the comment section. What do I think? So that's it. That's where I've had most of my traffic. I really struggling kind of with Facebook and Twitter as far as gaining members. I started a page that has to do with green technology on Facebook, and really I have a better what's better for me to post on my personal website or just share whatever I post on my on the page on my for my personal timeline, or in one of the communities that I joined. I joined 2 communities that have to deal with green technology as well. Twitter is like a hodgepodge of stuff. I throw in some Catterday stuff, you know, funny animal gifs, technology and green technology together. So, but like I said, it's just kind of hard to start to follow them, you know. And these are all fairly new. But that's what I still lean towards, even though I know that Facebook is really, really popular, and so is Twitter both of them compared to Google Plus, which is a shame because of all the things you can do. I haven't done anything specifically today. Obviously, now you can live stream on Facebook, or if you have a Periscope app, or no, you don't need a Periscope app. I'm sorry, that's for Twitter. But you have the Facebook, and you can do that. And I've done a couple, but mostly I've stuck with this because this format, or rather, Google Plus has so many things you can do, which I said I'm not going to do anything right now, but I can display web pages from my other screen, or even this screen if I wanted to, play video to you know, whether I'm reviewing something like I've done on some of my other videos. And there's all sorts of other little features that Facebook hasn't caught up to. You know, I don't know if they went like the third-party route for all this stuff. You know, like there's third-party apps here. There are third-party apps that you can use multiple cameras, and with Google Plus, I can actually, if I wanted to, it work a way around with a workaround. Use multiple cameras. But like I said, those are third-party apps for Facebook. Facebook itself, your phone, you're live. That's it. And I'm sure that they're going to open up to other companies or third parties to, you know, do other stuff. But still, I'm still here on Google Plus because, like I said, all the stuff that they're not catching up with that Google Plus does that just helped me out. And on that note, that's it. Like I said, Facebook or Twitter is Google Plus. That's mine. What's yours? Which one do you like? Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Vine, whichever one. Leave a comment below. Let me know which one you use. I might find one that I like more. I recently just got to not LinkedIn. Then Pinterest. I'm still kind of with Pinterest, but I gave it a shot anyway. And everybody have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow for Vita Day 10. Bye.